What's up, everybody? Welcome to week 4 of Low Kick Online, the weekly bracket brought to you by us here at Low Kick eSports. My name is Seth, and I'm joined on commentary for Granblue Fantasy Versus by Dynamite Dan. How you doing, man? What's going on?
Doing good. I'm doing good. Ready for some Granblue action. Loving the local vibe of this young tournament that we put on with Low Kick, and hopefully to see some good matches.
Yeah, hopefully. It looks like up first we've got all-time Joe versus 99-cent McFury, not McFlurry, which probably a little bit more affordable. I don't know who either of them play. Their avatars say Zeta and Catalina. You think that's what we're gonna see?
Maybe I believe the Zetas more than the Catalinas. Catalinas can mix you into a Lancelot.
Mm-hmm.
We'll find out. Let's
Yeah, we'll find out.
get all set and ready to go.
Not a matchup that I see all too often because kind of the Zetas have as popular as they were like on launch, because I remember leading up to Granblue's release, everybody was losing their minds about oh my god, I forgot to spectate.
Oh,
dude, I forgot.
I thought you were ready, but we're gonna get some baseball commentary.
Oh, really? Okay,
Brought
hold
to
on.
you.
Play the first match.
Oh, that's great.
Yes, please. Button check.
Oh, are they doing a button check?
It's a button check. That's what happened.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so dude, it was just the game. I swear it was the game. I like, damn, dude.
You self-mix?
As beautiful as Granblue's lobby system is, you still have to queue up for spectating before the match even starts. So I got mixed on the character select, but it's okay. That's what you communicate with those players for. What was I saying before that? I think I was saying like leading up
there
to
are a lot of Zetas that start.
yeah, leading up to the release, there were a lot of Zeta was really popular, but I think like it didn't take too long for her to kind of fall off the radar. Was it more or less just because characters like Catalina and Gran overshone them, or does Zeta have any like very inherent weaknesses?
Yeah, I think there are a couple of things. I think Grande and Catalina's just kind of straightforward play in being able to get a lot of dividends off of very basic concepts without having to do a ton of work, so to speak, made it much easier to gravitate towards them than Zeta, who requires a couple of more advanced concepts, I would like to say. And it definitely showed that, hey, look, I can pick Catalina and get a ton of damage, right? Like I can pick Grande and get a ton of damage in the corner. Whereas Zeta, she really had to do some work to get that level of damage. She had to get a couple more correct reads, and there wasn't, a lot of just overt strengths from her. So I think that's part of what happened. But you see some people have gravitated away from her and then come back, and that was before she got buffed. So I think I think we're going to see more and more Zeta as the game develops. I think Arxis might be like just buffing her consistently throughout the life of the game to try to get more people to play her.
I think it's also just because of how popular she is too, and I think that they want to create this more optimally balanced game more than any of their other games. It's kind of just like how they're very clear top tier characters. They're very clear, strong characters. However, they're always doing their best to bump everybody else up. Like with their last balance patch, what they really did was they tried to just like make anti-airs consistent across the board for the weaker characters. So, and even Zeta got touched like that. So hopefully that's something that we see. That's a trend that we see throughout the game's balance. And I know we have that other balance patch coming out at the end of this month, following Zoe's release, which I think is between the 28th and the 30th. But we'll see whatever they do to Zeta so that way she can contend more with Catalina. But right now, let's see how this matchup goes. So we're starting in.
Yeah, All-Time Joe versus McFury. All-Time Joe's going to have the challenge of trying to punish Catalina with long-range normals like that. But I was just going to say, Catalina can actually clash with a lot of Zeta's long-range normals. So it's going to be up to All-Time Joe to take advantage of every knockdown situation he gets to try to keep McFury from finding an offensive pace.
Right. Yeah, I think that's exactly what's happening here. All-Time Joe is kind of, oh, okay, he finds his way out of the corner. Immediately brings it back into the mid screen. Very strong place for Catalina.
Oh, neutral jump there from McFury, backing up. Fireball's coming out, trying to keep All-Time Joe, at a range where he's not going to dash forward or anything. And the life lead allows McFury to do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, already All-Time Joe's sitting just at, sitting at 0 HP.
Yeah. Relaxing at a nice 0 HP.
Gets to lay down, take a break.
Oh,
it's all right. Round 1, Catalina doing the Catalina stuff. Hopefully, All-Time Joe's gathering the data that he needs. Oh man, the full screen parries. Is she able to parry the fireball and be able to like jump forward with that?
I'm actually not sure. I've rarely seen Catalina use that full screen shield, but here's a nice cross up out of the corner from All-Time Joe. Going to get a hard knockdown set up. Pogos again. Absolutely. Oh, dang. Cross up Pogos. We're doing some extra stuff today.
Yeah, that was pretty nice. Okay. Air to air Pogos. Yeah, we're seeing a big momentum shift a little bit from All-Time Joe, playing a lot more aggressive. Once he got the first knockdown, it was kind of just like nonstop. And now, McFury probably getting the momentum back.
Oh, man. Ran into a big counter hit there. But, All-Time Joe, even if he loses this round, it's going to be important for him to realize that the way that he was winning was by, like I said, keeping that assault going, keeping McFury guessing on how many pogos he was going to use on Oki situations, because you really, unfortunately, as Zeta, don't really want to see Catalina in that neutral space, in that mid-range space, unfortunately.
Right. Yeah. About as unfortunate as hearing these English voices. What's going on, man?
Look, man, my stance. I don't want Ham to look at the VOD and get pissed, so I'm not going to say it out loud.
All right. I'm just saying, I kind of had to listen to it. It distracted me for a little bit. I might have to send these back to the lobby again, change those voices. Not turning
it happens out here. But All-Time Joe with a life lead right now, coming in, canceling into laser, and McFury right now not really like pressing as hard as we might see from other Catalinas, but all you need is one tap. I was just going to say, cancels in the EXDP here, saves the thrust, overhead connects, and just a mash out from All-Time Joe.
And it worked for him too. One thing that All-Time Joe is kind of good at stopping McFury is anytime that he's trying to have any sort of breaks in his strings. Like we saw it twice, once before in the last round, and again in this round when he tried to jump in and just back off a little bit, try to stall for a response, he was willing to catch it, and then everybody's spending their meters left and right now. So All-Time Joe is just one touch from death. Oh, nice with a cross up into the round finish. That was slick. A really nice, optimally spaced assault. That's kind of what it is. It's kind of like
a little mini assault for sure. Yeah, out of armor, but All-Time Joe did the super skybound arm, didn't get the animation, but props to him for sticking with it and closing out that round. Now you see him running a little bit more offense against McFury, trying to suppress anything that Catalina can do to get any sort of rhythm going.
Yeah, he's been at basically cross-up hop range every time he's tried to shoot for it, so he mashed his way out.
Oh, man, the typewriter?
Yeah, that was wicked. The typewriter. Mashing, dude. It's perfect character. Oh, ducks the throw? Or not ducks it, but just a little too early.
Armor, that was nice. That was really nice. All right. So I like what All-Time Joe is doing here. He's really playing kind of this offbeat sort of game plan where he won't let McFury fall into that Catalina rhythm of like edging you towards the corner and then just fishing with like standing medium for counter hits into EX thrust, things like that.
Yeah. Okay. Immediately coming in with the thrust and then just backing off. He's getting a little bit more confident in his ability to do so. Oh, failed the anti-air right there. Just locking it in down back right now. Oh.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out a way out of the corner. Finally does get it, but man, his life is not looking good. It's a huge hill to climb. EX armor's through. Okay, get a little setup going.
Set up into the next round. That's what he was doing.
Yeah, you got to prepare sometimes for the next thing that happens after what's going on now.
Yeah. So, just wanted to swing over in there, reset any sort of advantage. Okay, back into the mid screen. I feel like the mid screen is where both of them are really, really strong, but just a little bit more in Catalina's favor. But we are seeing a lot of these cross-ups over on All-Time Joe's side. Regular auto combo into fireball, keeping it basic. Dude, she held that the entire time? That was sick.
Yeah, All-Time Joe does have a little bit of a life lead here, even after, you know, a couple of back and forths, but finally gets a big hit. EX thrust into a knockdown into the corner.
Mashing out. Finding his window. Okay. Interrupted the assault that time. No anti-air, so McFury is probably going to keep that movement going. Sweep? I've seen a lot of sweeps from McFury. Oh, that is...
Okay, I like, well, went for the throw. Gonna punish. Full super skybound art.
Oh.
Hold the light, sir.
Pierce the heavens, man. Her lance will be the one. Okay, 1 round apiece. Winner of this goes match point.
You look to close this one out, but you know McFury has been finding ways, despite the fact that All-Time Joe has, you know, played this weird like off rhythm offense, and now All-Time Joe finds himself stuck in the corner, does armor through. McFury hasn't yet, you know, baited on the just point blank armor jump out. It can be kind of hard to time that pogo anti-air. Jump you connects into a throw. Corner situation here. McFury, another jump in. Oh, another jump in. I think All-Time Joe is trying to 2H, but might be doing it a little too late.
Might bring the life back a little bit to even, but still in the danger zone. Just trying to make it so that way the next touch will kill. Okay, that's the case. He can't jump. Oh, he's gonna block. Oh no! No run.
Wake up, super.
That's enough.
That was like, I'm sure that All-Time Joe was ready for that, considering that he was running up, probably trying to base some sort of response. He knew that he wasn't going to be able to jump out of fear of getting hit by, you know, pretty much anything else. But
Yo,
he couldn't stop in time.
Hold on. He wake up super. My man's All-Time Joe was at least 2 blocks down the way. Like he woke up super, and my man's hadn't even crossed to the same block yet. That's wild.
Oh, no.
That was like, that was if that wasn't a I'm gonna do it anyway moment, I don't know what was, because let me tell you. Wow. Yeah. Well, you know, sometimes
yeah, whatever you tried to do, I'm sure he had a plan.
Sometimes you just, I don't know. Sometimes it just happens that way. Yeah, but there's still the loser side for All-Time Joe. McFury gonna be moving on the winner's side.
Mm-hmm. Looks like up next we have Shenanigans.
That for a while. I'm gonna lay down tonight and be like, damn, he really just did it, huh? All right.
From
I guess
the whole screen. You just actually just had him run into it. He's gonna run into this one. I already know. Why else would I do it? Because, you know, why else would he just wake up super?
Next up, we got. Is this gonna be Shenanigans and Days?
Looks like it's Shenanigans and Days.
The two friends battling it out online.
Crazy.
I feel like that sometimes.
Yeah, I feel like that. No. Sometimes you just got to get the matches in no matter what.
That's true. We're all in the net play with the homies phase right now. So,
I mean, it's not so bad. I mean, it's like we can essentially just play whenever we want, however we want. I like it.
I mean, the online space is the
different.
Online space. It has some benefits and it has some deficits. It's one of the things that we're going to continue doing while we're, you know, weathering the storm, so to speak. And right. It's still a good way to keep your blade sharp. You know, it may not be the optimal way or the way that people want, but it is a way to do it. And so thanks to everybody for signing up for these tournaments, because that's why we're putting them on. You know, right. It's for the players, for the community, so people have some sort of outlet at the end of the week to be like, you know what, this week sucked. I just want to mash some buttons. So, you know, I'm appreciative of everybody who tunes in, who shares, the tweets that we put out, the consistency of seeing players come out. It's nice. But we're going to get this next match underway.
Hopefully. They're sitting down. They're ready. I'm ready.
Don't you got to tell them to start?
I told them to start. There we go. They're listening to you. See,
Maybe
they listen
they
to you. You kidding me?
Look, man, I don't know what to tell you. They were getting their own Discord call set up, you know.
Commentating their own match? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you can't be right next to your homie talking shit, you can call them up on Discord while you're online.
See, that's the magic of net play still, you know? You just, can you imagine, like, when you're offline, you kind of just got to, like, sit there. You can still talk shit, like, right next to them. But it's so much better when, like, they do some grimy setup. You guys are currently not in a call, but the round ends, and then you just get that.
Then you call them. Yo, you see that? Did you see that setup I ran?
Yo, what the hell was that, man? But all right, here we go. Shenanigans versus Days, the homies.
Days rocking the Cheetah.
Yep.
Nice outfit and weapon combination too. Got it coordinated. I see you out here, man.
That's pretty tight. Yeah. You know your Granblue characters? You know what reference it is?
I have no idea. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm a Granblue fantasy player because that would be fraudulent. But
as Granblue fantasy versus commentators, how do you feel like this matchup goes for
I feel like, you know, Cheetah's gonna be able to pressure like we see her doing now with her buttons and cancel into Rekka. Here's a corner setup right now, corner conversion, sorry, into a reset setup. Wake up DP, I like that option from Shenanigans. He's gonna have to, you know, do his best to use talent and things like that to keep Days away, to set up some more of the strike zoning situations and use that EX dive to get as many plus frames as possible, because you don't want to, and I always say this, but you don't want to work from a life deficit as Beelzebub. And right now, that's exactly where Shenanigans is, but just by a little bit. Oh, this might be death.
Oh, yeah, this is probably death. Yep, easy input, close it out. No problem.
Just
Gets the
cash
job
out.
done from the far as hell 5H, dude.
That's the thing, right? Like, Cheetah's buttons are going to allow her to contest at ranges that might make Shenanigans uncomfortable. There's the knockdown from the EX dive. Got the corner set up. Here we go.
Trying to give her that room, back up just a little bit, maybe find a whiff punish, but or maybe just wait for the cooldowns too. But as much as
I
was gonna say, even though he has her in the corner, it doesn't look like he has the advantage at all. He's still playing very, very scary.
Yeah, I was actually just gonna say that, but right now we do have Days side switching, keeping Shenanigans locked up right now. Nice convert, man, chunk of damage.
Yeah, even not extending that combo, or able to extend that combo, that was still really, really painful. And Shenanigans has a life lead. He got the combo into it. Next touch might kill. There it is.
Ooh, I like that. Went low that time, caught the toes, cancel out with skybound art. And yeah, you know, I think he's just being wary of the fact that Cheetah can just hit you with a fat button and then Rekka you to either mid screen or the opposite corner, depending on where you are on the screen. And he doesn't want to, you know, risk losing all of that life lead. So you saw him do things like EX dive and then back off, right? Even though Days was in the corner. So I think he's just playing it slow, because trying to play that fast-paced game against Cheetah might end up with him getting blown up.
Yeah, because you can't really be the aggressor in this situation. Not the way that she can. You know, already wrecks herself out of the corner. Wake up super.
Ooh, command grab.
Yeah, throw from point blank. Now, is that something that she can avoid if she's at that range still? Like if she has like a DP buffered or something like that? Or is it just if you get command throw?
You can DP, you can EX DP, I know for sure. We've seen Grand do it as well. So, you know, it's something that you can do if you're planning on doing it. But I think if, you know, you run in there and it's already coming out, I'm not too sure you can do anything about it. However, yeah, nothing that Shenanigans can do about that corner combo. Day is going to take game one.
Yeah, Shenanigans struggling to find answers in a lot of situations. Even though he does claim the lead in certain areas. Cheetah is just a lot of really, really strong tools to fight her way back. But starting off strong already for Shenanigans. In the corner, DPs her way out. Back into the mid screen, and already mid screen block screen pressure.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing, right? Like she's going to run up, do that crouching line. Get those plus frames in there, do She's gonna look to check your guard and mini look find that record. Oh, that Hoover was nice. Jump right back out though.
Shenanigans playing a very, very slow game. He's waiting for cooldowns to come back. Full meter already.
Oh, block on the EXDP. This is gonna be big. Or not.
Why not? Yeah.
Could have been big.
Hey, it's big mental damage, okay?
That's true. That's true.
Like
Depends though. I don't know. It's just Shenanigans doesn't seem like he's the type to take mental damage off of this one block of EXDP. I've seen him play other games. I don't know how this man thinks.
He'll kind of just hold back and still keep composed.
He's gonna do it anyway.
Yeah. That's a good skill to have no matter what game you're playing.
All right, plus frames again. Wow, the challenge.
Bro, dangerous 5-8.
There it is. Standing heavy. The Cyclone.
Yeah. Dangerous, and already Daze is looking ready to pick the set. So Shenanigans can fight his way through. Stay alive.
Well, I mean, right now it's just one exchange at a time for Shenanigans. He does have the life lead. Trying to find those ranges. Oh, nice EXDP Daze to stop the dive.
Not going to respect those frames at all. Just clip right out of this guy. Clip this.
Shenanigans right now just spacing out, trying to find the right time to get, some of those couple of talents. Just looking for anything that builds up damage, but not trying to go all the way in. Because like you said, Beelzebub's just not going to go in like Cheetah can, you know?
Oh. That could have been huge. Oh, stop the anti-air? This
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. DP right out.
Back to toes again. Alright.
Okay, alright. Shenanigans. Staying alive. Like you said,
Like
back and forth exchanges.
Yeah, one exchange at a time. Shenanigans looking to, take a game, keep himself in this winner side of the bracket. And, what's curious is that Daze, wow, that was a bold DP, but Daze hasn't really tried to enforce the close range either, right? Like, he's actually kind of been chilling, letting Shenanigans keep that spacing. This is, wow, he just ran in throw. Sam Show player.
Yeah, because I mean, it's still working for him too, for him to keep that distance. He doesn't want to overextend, be over aggressive, kind of pull all the tricks out. He's okay playing this range. There's a lot of the things that Shenanigans is trying to do. It still gives him a lot of breathing room at the end of it,
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, maybe not here though. He's already got him in the corner. Uses the X dive.
Oh yeah, saw it one too many times. However, did not get on the combo.
Looking real dangerous for Daze.
And he's just checking the guard using the plus frame buttons or the even button to jump. Knockdown. Not a hard knockdown, but gets the counter hit. Yep.
Oh, Daze takes it 2-0 over Shenanigans. Pretty interesting bracket so far. Man.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Daze just seemed, even though Shenanigans was keeping Daze away from a lot of the run up block string pressure stuff like that. Daze didn't seem too flustered by it. He was cool taking it at that pace, throwing out some fireballs here and there. Mm-hmm. Got a lot of mileage off of crouching medium and standing heavy in that matchup. And, there are only a couple of times where I feel like he was forced to make a decision, by either doing DP or trying to jump unique out of the corner. And it just looked real comfortable despite being at ranges that you might not think are where a Cheetah wants to be.
Right. Yeah, and Cheetah is one, like you were saying earlier, like we were pointing out, that Daze was not trying to push forward all too much, not trying to just rush him down the way that Cheetah can or Cheetah would like to. It was more of like a really, really slow pace from him, still staying in the mid screen, still staying at a distance. So seeing that kind of shows that she's strong in a lot of different avenues. That one especially too. So I think that I know a lot of people have been saying, oh yeah, this character is like contender for probably best character. Well, right now we're gonna see how it is after the next batch. But for her to be able to, you know, have a game plan as simple as that and have it still work, you know, I think it's probably a little. What do you think? Like, I think it's a little concerning.
Oh, I might have had some technical difficulties, but I'm back.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hello there. Hey, how's it going? We're gonna have Kizzer Crate, Blue Low. Yeah, I probably missed out on a lot of what you said, but
It's okay.
I have faith that it was fantastic.
Yeah, it was you know, it was just something simple like talking about Cheetah being strong everywhere else. Yeah, we got Crate versus Blue Lotus. Good guys.
All right, Kizzer Crate rocking the Percival, coming in with the old man hand.
What? Hot damn! Oh my god, English voices sometimes. What do you mean? Come on, sometimes. The hot damn, dude. What do you mean? That was kind of tight.
There we go. Relax my ears, Kizzer. Thank you.
Got no nose.
He's got one. It's just there. It does what it needs to do.
Okay, that saw exactly what I thought I would see. Saw a 5M from round start from Kizzer Crate. Such a really great button to try to maintain that space. If Blue Lotus were to throw out the rush punch, though, it would have been really risky.
Okay. Clipped on the plus frame situation. And this matchup is difficult because Sori's, man, let me tell you, the time Percival's fire. Because the things that he would use to approach, like standing heavy or his dash punch, just get destroyed because grounded fireball is so good. Like, you can't roll through it, you can't standing dodge it. It's an immediate showstopper, and Kizzer's using those long rolls in conjunction with the fireball to keep Blue Lotus out right now.
Right. Yeah, it's looking mighty dangerous for him right now. But
ooh,
okay.
Like that corner carry combo. Fireball guarded, but I mean, honestly, what good is that going to do when you're stuck in the corner like that?
Armor right through. That was pretty tight.
That was sick, but I mean, look at the life.
Yeah, that's true. Didn't really help him out much in the end. It was more or less just like, I'm brave. I'm not afraid of your jump ins. You know, I'm still going to take my turn back however I can, but obviously Kizzer Crate's going to take that information and then most likely just like stagger and then punish any sort of flex or any armor options. Jeez, man. Spend those cooldowns immediately.
Absolutely. Charging up the NASDAQ, making sure it looks nice and clean, but you know what? There's some wake-up buttons for... Doesn't get knocked down.
Okay, he's been a little audacious with that armor, so it's going to have to slow things down just a little bit. Okay, flex. Doesn't take his turn back. I mean, it was at a range where he probably wasn't much able to. Blocks that overhead. Oh, run-up throw option back into the corner.
Man.
Oh, no.
The dunk sword? Man.
Damn, that was crazy. The counter hit slam into the pop-up. All right, Kizzer Crate really having control. That's the name of the game right here for him.
For sure. I mean, that's what he's going to do. And like I was saying, you know, Percival is just one big walking time for Soris for most of the occasion. I mean, man grab lands and already.
Man grab again. This is death. Yeah. Firm into it. Super.
Yeah.
So, Kizzer Crate clean 2-0.
Perfection.
Yeah. Perfection. Sorry, too much Final Fantasy 7.
Oh, I get you. I picked up on that.
Perfection. But all right, Kizzer looks like he moves on into winner semifinal, dunking Blue Lotus down into losers bracket, staying alive.
Wow. Just throw him under the bus like that?
Hey, that's where he's going. That's just the facts, okay? It's going.
Reverse Dominique Wilkins jam, right?
That's where he went.
Damn.
Looks like up next, we're going to have Macho versus 99 Cent McFury again. Matchup that he's most likely familiar with a bit, considering how many Catalinas are at the top, tippity top of the Midwest region.
Yeah, we got a ton of them.
Yeah, too many, if you ask me.
We're going to see Macho. Curious. I guess he might just suit. That's usually how we've seen him do it in these tournaments, but you never know.
Yeah, you never know. He's got both characters under his belt. You know, he's got the Lancelot that he feels very, very comfortable with. I'm glad that he found that character and that he's, you know, performing really, really well with him. But he also does have the hypermobile and hyper aggressive Matera. I would probably say second best Matera in the Midwest, maybe in the country. I don't know. Maybe not in the country, but
yeah, I mean, we got some really good Materas in the country, so
yeah, definitely in the Midwest though, second best
for sure. His lance is definitely up there. Put in work in other tournaments as well. That Matera ain't nothing to slouch at. Like, he won last week because of he switched to Matera and took out T-Bola in the Revenge Grand Finals. And,
right.
So
that was pretty sick.
Don't sleep on it for sure.
All right, so we're loading into the match. Like we said, Macho. He's got the Midwest movement tag too. I'm gonna throw that on there for y'all. There we go. So we're already in winter semis. It's a small bracket, 9-man bracket, I want to say. 9 or 10-man bracket.
Something like that, yep. Now, I know all you guys out there doing the strive. I get it.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, we're going to put on a show no matter what.
Yeah. Starting from right here. Okay, already. His DP is right out of that pressure. He wants to stay mid-screen. Knowing how close Lancelot gets, if he's in cross-up JU range, things get really, really dangerous. Oh, whiffs the DP, but no punish. Sweeps her way out, but doesn't.
Teleport, damn, caught him on the cross. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's dangerous. Okay, man, we're seeing.
He's just doing
yeah. You're a fan, Dan. I can tell.
Hey, don't put me out there like that, but I am. Keep doing it. It's nice.
It's nice. All right, mash his way out, finding a way in, jump into the super. It's going to hurt a lot, not going to kill, though. Because it's in English, not going to do that much damage.
Because it's in English, the damage is scaled.
Yeah. Do less damage in English. Okay, splitting that meter, so does not. Oh man, if he would just save it.
Counter hit, anti-air from Macho, clean.
Can't jump.
And decided to just be like, all right, I'm just gonna go ahead and do my thing since McFury proves to be unconditionable.
Yeah,
he's gonna do it anyway.
Look
yep, there it is.
There it is.
The sway from Macho to avoid pushes McFury into the corner. And yeah, this is going to be a bad time here. Probably EX Fireball.
Combo limit, drop, set up. Okay, see the same thing, anti-air. Oh, okay. Next hit is death, though. If he wants to hit something into super, confirm it into super, that's death. Oh, well, there it is.
Don't even need
Doesn't even need it.
Don't even need it. That thrust, not.
Yeah, emphasis on unconditionable. DPs out of pressure every time. Mash out of the corner pressure every time. I think that McFury is just trying to say, like, I don't care about what you can do, how you can cross me up, because he knows that Lancelot does tend to get beat by mashes, but only if he's doing those, like, those jump you cross situations. I think that McFury probably just didn't get the memo on how you're supposed to mash. So let's see.
Yeah.
He's got a switch in the game plan. Okay, tried to mash in the Rekkas, but good stall by Macho. Flubs the anti-air that time.
EX Fireball stuffed. Oh no, that was dash. Actually, sorry. Late tech from Macho. Pushing my character. Look at what he can do.
Staggers or stops the Rekka to be able to get the combo. Probably gonna do the whole thing into the setup. There it is.
Oh, caught him low.
Yep. A meter on both ends, but the next one can definitely kill on Macho's end. Oh, cross up.
Yeah, JU connected, but no combo conversion, and now.
Interesting interaction there.
Yeah, playing it nice and slow. Another anti-air, caught him jumping.
Yeah. It's a big button, man. It's a particularly good anti-air, despite what most people say. Okay. Jumps over the J8, or the R5H. I think McFury is just struggling to find his... Oh, man. He just held down back the whole time. You watch him just sit there from a full whiffed DP's range away, and you still DP.
Yeah. Like I said, there are benefits and there are to being unconditional. And right now, McFury is experiencing some of those cons. Cross up JU hits, but Macho able to teleport out. Yeah.
You know, I'm a fan, all right? Because Macho stayed out of the air almost this entire time. He lost the match, but you know what? That was an emotional victory. So, Macho knocking 99 Cent McFury down to the loser side. He can stay alive and DP his way out of that. Hopefully. See?
Savage Seth on the mic, everybody.
What? What do you mean? That's
all to tell you.
That's his MO. That's what he did. And it was pretty tight.
Slam back down to the loser side. DP's to save you down there. Like, okay, hold on, man. Let's calm down.
Look, dude.
DP a little bit.
It was fun. I had fun. I'm a fan. Just like I am a fan of our next set of ads that we got coming up here. Well, look at that transition. All right, so up first, we're gonna run some ads through you, past you guys while we gear up for the next match. It looks like the players are just chilling in the lobby for some reason. But anyway, just to let you guys know what we got going on tomorrow morning. We have EX Saturdays. It's a low kick podcast hosted by us, hosted by Dynamite here, hosted by Low Kicks NT, Ham Jams, and infrequently they'll have a guest. Sometimes I'm the guest, so well often. But Dan, you're the EX Saturdays expert. You want to talk a little bit about you know how the whole thing is run and what it's like?
Yeah, you know, EX Saturdays is a podcast we do that just kind of covers Midwest fighting game stories, things we like to highlight, as well as just overall topics. We sometimes have guests on to talk about certain things, specific things in the community or in fighting games in general. We also, you know, give our biased opinions on just about everything and have a good time. So it's cool on Saturdays to hang out, chill. You know, it starts at 11:30 Central, goes to about 1:30 Central, and yeah, that's pretty much how it's run. We try to have a mix of both informative and like laid back and chill. We usually have chat open, so chat comes in and you guys party out in there, and we kind of respond back and forth as we do. So yeah, I mean, if you guys can check it out, go ahead and check it out live tomorrow, 30 to 1:30. If you do not catch it live, you can also catch it on Spotify.
Yep.
And Apple Music or Apple Cast or whatever it's called. I don't have an Apple anything, so yeah, it's on Spotify, and we put it on YouTube.
None of us do, but you know, we still look out for our Apple. I almost said homies, but anyway, up next for our slide, we've got Game Changers Arcades. If you guys don't know who Game Changers is, Arcades, they're a locally based company that has this like pop-up arcade station essentially that they'll do for events that you want to host. So if say like you want to host a birthday party or an event, like maybe even just a small tournament, what Game Changers does is they come in, they've got their they've got like this big TV with their own like custom made arcade boards, and they just set up the whole thing within like 20 minutes, get it all popped up, and then you could just play any fighting game available right then and there. And it's nice and it's portable. And I think that they're working on like kits to sell commercially, but right now you can just get a hold of them. I'll post their information in the chat right now. It is Game Changers Arcade. Well, their Twitter page is Game Changers AR1, and then their Instagram is Game Changers. So feel free to hit them up, see what they're all about. They're a fantastic dude. Dan, you got any words about Game Changers Arcades?
It's a sick cab. Like, if you get the chance, you know, to use one, it is fantastic cab. The quality like you know, spacing for you to use your own arcade stick or use theirs. Like it's man, it looks so good. And it's fun to play on. Like it's nice to play on that large of a screen with a great response time and all of that. So definitely check them out. You know, and let them know we sent you.
Yeah. Let them know because we're big partners of them. So feel more than free to check out Game Changers Arcade. And just to remind you guys that we do run Low Kick Online every single week. So if you guys want, next Friday on April 24th, we will come back with week 5 with a guest game. What we've done recently is we've started to take on like guest games as featured games. Next week, we're going to have Tekken 7. Looks like the Tekken community wanted to have some online representation, and we're going to finally have them be a part of the Low Kick Online circuit. So if you want to sign up right now, feel more than free to go to LKO Smash.gg smash.dg/LKO5. I think that's up right now, Dan, if they can.
Should be up, yep.
Yeah, should be up. So sign up for any of the games that you see on screen: Granblue Fantasy Versus, Street Fighter 5, Mortal Kombat 11, and Tekken 7. And there's some banger tracks in Tekken 7, but speaking of banger tracks, one of our local rappers in the city has dropped a new track. LaSalle Grandeur, also known as Lassa, he dropped ISO Isolation. So that track, he dropped it a couple days ago, I want to say. I listened to it, I saw the video. The video is a slap. The video is so funny, man. But yeah, we're big fans of Lassa here.
Shout outs to Lassa.
Shout outs to our guy Lassa, man. He's he works hard, man. He grinds all the time, and he's always like really positive and really fun attitude. So it's good to have him on our side and have him be a part of the team, and good to have him work so closely with the team and put out music as awesome as this. So feel more than free to check him out, everybody. And also, if you like what we do, if you appreciate everything that we're doing here and you want to show your support, feel more than free to swing by Low Kick Online or the Low Kick websites. We got the donation page over there, so shout outs to us. Or hold on, actually let me refresh the page because I think we got a couple of donations within the last few minutes. Yeah, there we go. Shout outs to the guy whoever donated $20. Thank you.
Appreciate those donations. It helps the crew, all the people. It goes to them. So shout out to everybody.
Yeah, shout outs to everybody who is very supportive. Shout outs to any of the Low Kick fans, man. Thank you guys so much. Like we appreciate everything and every way that you support us. We love doing what we do for you guys, and we want to keep doing it. So it's up to you. Feel more than free. But yeah, we're gonna get back into the matches here. Right now we got Kizzer Crate versus Days. So it's likely going to be Percival versus Vegeta. Yeah, I want to say.
Vegeta? Yeah, I mean we've seen Vegeta from Days, so I would assume so. But you never know. Player like Days might.
Yeah, he might.
Nope, running with the Vegeta.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, not a matchup that we see a lot, but if this is any different from the Percival Gran matchup, then it works really well for Gran. It's really difficult for Percival to play keep out Gunflame, as well as if he doesn't have stocks, then Gunflame is not.
Yeah, if you don't have anything in the portfolio, he's. So we'll see if he can, charge up. There's one.
Okay, we're already seeing more.
Down.
Oh, the run up throw already. Yeah, I'm surprised how long it took for a first attack. That was pretty good patience on both sides. Damn. Oh god, this
Corner
is gonna
conversion,
hurt.
and that's what I'm talking about, man. Like the Rekkas just take you there, right? Like it may not be Gran's boot, but like you can do those Rekkas, and if you don't continue, they're safe, right?
Yeah.
You can block afterwards and be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, and even if you are like not going to take him to the corner, you can still close it out and get some solid Oki from it, It's like a slight
from Kizzer, the immediate disrespect after getting down. Go. Corner setup opportunity, neutral jump command grab. He's going to cash out. No.
This is the conversion from it. Now he's got to really work hard. This is a Vegeta with full meter. It's real dangerous.
It's a scary situation. Going straight into super. Maybe thought a button was coming. No, the sweet.
Oh! Gunflame too slow. Got caught dodging in place, but it burned the toes.
Yeah, I mean, look, when the oven is on, you got to get out of there. You can't just stand there and, like, you know, try to be like, oh, this will pass. No, this is going to keep going.
Yeah, you can't duck the flames. You just got to leave the kitchen, man. It's too hot.
You got to get out immediately.
Yeah, just like Days got out of that corner immediately.
I don't blame him. A couple of hits there. No real confirm or conversion, but, I mean, the life lead is already heavily in favor.
Okay. Finds his way in. Damn, that life bar is empty. There it is.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 round apiece for both players.
Battle 3, engage.
Alright, because they're rolling through the fireball after charging up. Gonna try to Daze towards that corner. Nice conversion. Jump in.
Okay. Life lead looking massive right now. Jumps right out of the corner.
Yeah, kids are blocking it out right now. Daze kind of spend things after.
Okay, alright, nice. Really, really high juggle. Lands first, so you try to set something up, but Kizzer was ready for it. Oh, he FTP his way right out.
Yep, cross up there. Connected with the light. Gonna cancel to the flame.
That's death.
Cutscene time. Yeah, he's definitely grilled.
Cooked. Like the T-2000 Terminator.
Hey.
Cooked him alive. Alright, first match. Goes to Kizzer.
Battle 1, engage.
Not bad, not bad. Oh, that was nice.
I love that conversion off of the dash sweep into the DP. Has a lot of cards. Spend two EX moves. It does get you some dividends.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, nice. No one went for it again, but didn't have the DP stock. Oh, he did have the DP stock. Could have done it again, but I think he just wants to save it for rainy day, just in case Daze is going to get a little crazy. But he is getting kind of crazy.
Yeah, look at the guard checks. And yeah, just like, there you go.
Yeah, catch any sort of dash up. And a little too bold with the privilege.
Yeah, had to let him know, like, yo, I know.
Hold down. Blocks the overhead. Moving back into the corner. This is going to look really scary for him, but Daze backing off just enough. Giving them respect. Charges up the unique just a little bit. Probably just for animation canceling. One of Cheetah's tricks in the bag.
Alright. Life lead a little bit in Kizz's favor. However, Daze getting air to air. Jumping heavy.
Small store.
Oh, empty dash throws. Jump in. Because they're sitting on match point, so, you know, Daze has to really make this one count. Ooh, conversion. All right, tying it up. Battle 3, here we go.
Battle 3, engage.
Cheetah just looks so positive. Like, you know, she's just like happy to be here.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you know, positive in the frame data or positive in her attitude.
A little bit of both. More
Definitely.
so.
That was nice. That's privilege off of that anti-air. That was wicked. Oh, there you go. That's your combo, man. It just looks sick. Because it's just like just the tip of the 5M and he still like full converts. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's sick. Like, it's one of those things where, you know, not only it's always good when things look cool and work out for you, just like this command grab into Skybound Out's working out for Kizzer. Nowadays in a horrible situation, low on life, kind of stuck in the corner here.
Whoa! Whiff punish the fireball. Oh. got what he needed.
Yeah, the standing dodge on the gunflame was pretty cool. Was pretty nice, but Kizzer just he canceled the dash with the heavy at the right time.
Yeah,
and that's just, man, it's hard sometimes. Against Percival when you're down in life and he can space you out with those normals, it gets difficult.
Yeah, it is pretty cool though. Seeing how the extent of the knowledge, because Kizzer's been playing Percival for so long, so he's got a lot of different tricks and maneuverability, and you wouldn't think that a tower like Percival is as mobile as he makes it look like he is. So good job on Kizzer, being really tricky with the movement and earning his win for that set, moving on to the winners final and dropping Days down to the losers bracket. Stays alive down in the losers bracket, so we'll see what next. What match do we have up next?
Oh shit, we got $50 in the match arena. I just
Oh, yo, thank you. Hold on. We gotta talk about the match arena real quick.
What's up?
Okay, so we got Shenanigans versus Dynamic Surf Fury over on the losers quarter.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
All right, so Shenanigans rocking the Beelzebub again. On Catalina, there's the elite knockdown combo ending in DP and pushing McFury back out to that nice distance where Beelzebub loves the opponent to be.
A little short on the dive, it's a little too far, but already getting a huge lead on McFury. Wait, I think he hasn't lost any life. Dude,
there's a little bit, I think that. Oh no!
That's right. That's what I'm talking about, man. You saw that double dash that McFury tried to do to just like really scarily approach, wanted to close that gap, but just did not want to commit to a run. Man, he's just in round one. Shenanigans has already got this man shook.
Yeah,
he's not DPing enough.
Stop it.
Stop it. Nice, and the anti-air to the Hoover. Dive kick, puts this man in the corner. Jumps in the setup. Oh man, the auto adjustment. Pops the DP.
Yeah, it worked out for him though. But I mean, Shenanigans not afraid to jump. Mashes out, and here we go. Caught the standing dodge. EXDP for the hard knockdown.
Oh, punish the thrust into the super. That's that. Real nice on Shenanigans then. It up 2 rounds straight over 9 set McFury. Maybe he's got a little bit more tricks up his sleeve. Definitely has to play the distance game in this matchup specifically because it looks like Shenanigans is being a lot more aggressive than the match that we saw earlier between him and Days.
Yes, for sure. And McFury's gonna have to pick up on that. Quickly force Shenanigans defense for a little bit. And here's a good chance, but not getting a knockdown at the comp limits his McFury's ability to continue that pressure. Having said that, there's a DP from Shenanigans changing the tides straight away.
Right. Oh, couldn't punish the DP. Imagine Catalina couldn't punish the DP.
He might have been able to. Might have just been a wrong button choice. But having said that, McFury gets to jump in, going to cash straight on out into the Skybound art.
Yeah, auto combo into it is going to take a lot of the scaling down, but still putting him at a range that the next hit can't kill. Oh man, that's not the situation that he wants to be in. So close to victory. Oh, lets him drop into the SSBA. Oh, tragic. He had it.
He definitely had it. Yeah, you just hate to see it. It's unfortunate, but the fight must go on. We're in the battle 2. Just a round start wing connects, knocking McFury back.
Hoover. Side switch. That was clean. Oh, punish the DP.
There's your DP, Seth.
Interesting DP choice. He was still like half a screen away, and he still did it. He's like, he's gonna run.
It might have been an attempt for a fireball.
It's confidence. Oh man, it was confidence. He figured he was gonna run into it, and he was just like, I'm just gonna do it. Same thing.
Man.
Okay, took that hit. He's at SSBA range. Okay, but he's also within basically next touch is gonna kill, and there it is.
Yeah, cash out.
And against closes it out against 99 Cent McFury, sending him home for the day. It's all right. You know, that's what having it on stream is for. You check the VOD, you understand what happened and what you did wrong. Maybe, you know, understand that how to punish certain situations against him. Just like whipping DP, taking your turn back, trying to figure out. You know, a lot of resources for 99 Cent McFury to take home.
For sure, and ability to recreate some of those scenarios. That's one of the most important things spectating or when you're watching matches back is to say like, okay, I saw I was having problems, but I wanted to scenario. Let me set it up again in training. Try to provide myself with an option for a better outcome.
Right. Yep. So, yeah, shenanigans. Moving on into the loser semifinal to fight the winner of Days and All-Time Joe, who I think is queuing up right now. So let's punch that one right in. The match that we haven't seen yet. It's going to be All-Time Joe's... Oh, man. All-Time Joe plays Zeta. There we go. Yep. Zeta versus the DJ Cheetah.
DJ Ida coming at you with another remix.
Another 5H fantastic. I'd buy it on SoundCloud. I'd sign up for SoundCloud Premium for it. Or was it SoundCloud
Premium?
Go Plus? SoundCloud Plus? I don't know.
Something like that. I don't really remember.
Yeah,
everybody switched to Spotify at this point.
Yeah, basically. Or you know what? Clean YouTube Premium, actually. Shout out to YouTube Premium for having every single video game soundtrack to listen to on mobile. But what we're not seeing mobile is either of these plays right now, just holding down back, playing it in the mid screen, just really locking things down, trying to play patient, understand who's going to approach first. So this is the type of gameplay that we've been seeing from Days pretty much all night. Is he's kind of just backing off, letting them do their thing, and then he'll just come in with like a good solid footsies. You know, maybe find a way to punish.
It's been really interesting to see him play Cheetah this way, where he's not just...
Whoa.
Oh, man. Getting into standing...
Okay, yep, there we go. The assault into... didn't cross it up that time. He was pretty infamous with the cross-ups earlier in the match against 99 Cent McFury.
Are we showing the match?
Huh? Yes.
Oh, man. All right, run up. Corner pressure going to come down. Almost converting off of the medium string. Good anti-air there. Cancels out with the unique charge, but not quite finishing off All-Time Joe just yet. Oh, boy, big whip. No.
Just a little too far. All right, not bad. Don't worry, you guys didn't miss anything. It was only like 5 seconds, and that was just explosive, extremely explosive round.
I'm done.
But anyway, Days already got the first round on the board. DP enter. Oh man, what a huge momentum shift. I mean, he kind of got it all back near the end of that last round, but now he's just running with it. We were just talking about how Days really plays that slow-paced Cheetah, at least in the beginning, and now once he gets him in the corner, it's just like he locks him down.
Yeah, it's almost like somebody turned the match on or something. He just busting out right there.
The second that the match comes on, he realizes he's on screen, and I'm just like, all right, I'm going in. I gotta put a show on for these people. All right, but now
standing dodge here. I don't know. Days knows that he has a life. Doesn't need to do much. He's just chilling.
Yeah. He went to him, knowing that life lead is massive. Oh, okay. Here we go. The armor into the parry, but falls right out. EXDP to close the round out. Damn.
The immediate denial and
got him Days.
Making All-Time Joe look real confused as what's going. You know, it's a weird position to be in when your opponent's just gonna chill in the corner like that, when their character is typically trying to put you in like a lot of block string pressure and stuff like that. But you know, at the same time, it's important to know how to do that, because what the opponent's doing when they do that is testing, like, do you know how to open me up? Like, can you get past my defense? And if the answer is no, then you're in a lot of trouble.
Okay, armors himself right out, back into the mid screen. Gets himself a little bit of breathing room, even though the life lead is not in his favor by any means. Oh man, this is real big dangerous. Oh, nice, with the standing bar 5L confirmed. This is the input. Let's see if he can get the deadly rave off, or if he does beforehand. Nice.
Get the kill. Nice.
Yeah,
very
nice.
clean.
Yeah.
I'm going to say he's definitely had that said. I was manual the deadly rave, and I saw him do the whole thing, so I'm gonna give him credit for all of it.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Anti-air
nice
cross up.
anti-air. Yo, we going in.
Yeah, that was pretty clean. Oh, does it again.
Oh, yeah,
He does not want this man in the air. Assault or jump or otherwise. He says, get out. And he hits him with big damage. That 2H into whatever conversion it is. It's huge. And it's already got him in the corner. Oh, no.
Rekka knockdown. Just to set up some crouching lights. And man, all-time Joe is banking in that. He's got the couch set up and everything. Comcast is on. Turn on the internet. They'll be there in about 10 to 12 hours, but they'll get there.
They'll get there. Yeah, just like Days will get to him eventually. He's locking him down from full screen. Okay. All-time Joe closing the gap for him, though. He was doing just fine, lasering him out.
Oh, okay. Date's just running in, kicking him and backing up. Come on.
Okay. Oh, nice. Hit him with the drop. Okay, the stomp. Down stab, whatever it may be. Okay, hey, Rosetta.
Shout out to the Rose Queen showing up for Battle 3. Looking to see who's going to take it.
Ooh, that's perfect. Not gonna touch this. But anyway,
I was waiting. I was immediately waiting. I had the shotgun ready to shoot the streamer and just call the whole tournament.
this is like you had your day yesterday, all right? We're done now. But the Days closing it out. He's done with this set. And he moves on to fight Shenanigans in the loser's semifinal.
The homie run back.
There we go. Actually gonna wipe over to the casters. There we go. But yeah, I think that in that matchup, a lot like All-Time Joe did have the lead in certain situations, and yet he played into Days' hands because like he got bored before he did. It was just like there were two instances in which he was fine. He could have just been lasering, letting Days try to close that gap, letting Days try to figure out his way in, but then he'll just rush in anyway to try to like, okay, now I'm gonna switch up my plan. No need to switch up your plan, man. You had it going. You had to win it. But hopefully it ends up working out for him next time. Days took advantage and ended up locking him down whenever he could.
Yeah, I mean, the gameplay you saw there was Days being comfortable. And honestly, like I was saying before, when I'm saying, hey, I'm testing, and you open me up, let me see what kind of pressure you have. And that's a big learning experience for players. Like when that happens to you, don't feel discouraged. Think and be like, you know what? How can I make my opponent uncomfortable with guarding? Mm-hmm. Speaking of uncomfortable, Lancelot coming back on the screen, Macho versus Kizzer Crate. And this is going to be interesting to see what Kizzer decides to do when answering Macho's setup situations when it comes to Lancelot, considering that Macho has a lot of ways to try to mix you, keep you guessing. And T-Bola actually had a really good set. He lost, but he had a good set as Percival against Macho. Macho's Lancelot, and I'm sure Kizzer was watching that. So here we go.
Yeah, that's a different style of play that we see between T-Bola's Luane, or last week I think he did it with Luane Grand, I want to say, but he also does play the Percival, which I'm sure, like you said, Kizzer does want to either take notes from, because this isn't a matchup that we see a lot between these two individuals. So Kizzer already starting off really, really strong.
Yeah, I mean, he's finding that first answer to the layer one. mix the air unique, and that Macho's using that unique, and Kizzer's checking him with that standing.
Battle 2. Engage.
Yeah, that was really good. Oh, okay. Round start sweep. Yeah, not afraid of the Rekkas at all. Makes sure that he's going into it before he decides to DP his way out of it. Pretty smart decision by him. He does not want to hold it, but it gets caught with a low.
Toes. My toes.
Two brothers. Just remember. Catches him out of the air again. Fights his way out of the corner. There we go.
Oof. Macho challenging back with a button, getting a hit there. Oh, man.
Oh, what?
Whoa. Behind the back, no look.
Yeah, wasn't even looking. Got him out of the air, but still ends up on the ground. Staggers it.
Oh, I like that. That was clean.
Ooh, I like that.
Scissors. Yeah, staying away from that double overhead situation. Checking the guard here. Plus frames. Throw. I liked it. Figured Macho was going to guard. Ooh, the whiff into the cancel. Man, Kizzer on death's door, holding on and fighting back.
No fear. Stare death right in the eyes and 5M to death. Command through death right out the room. That was cool.
That is a man who round start greets ever right there. That's that bravery that you need to survive those type of situations.
No, again, he's going to hear you. He'll
Look,
do
man,
it.
we've got at least a couple months before he can talk to me about it, so I'm safe for now.
He said just do it in the Strive banner. Oh, no, he can't because Kai doesn't have Greed Sever in Strive. But it's okay because he's still got Percival. Really, really strong set of tools. Only 2 stocks on the board for him, so he hasn't really needed to store up a lot of them. He's been able to stay dominant without them.
Yeah, he has been, which is a good testament. Oh, air throw, where you going, sir? Yo, a command grab too? Like, man, I got a kind of grab.
Oh, okay. Hits his way out.
Wake
Yeah, wake up super. Look at that smug. He's like, you think this will kill me? You better kill me. Doesn't kill him. Let's that play into it. Looking real dangerous for him now. Just swats him.
I like that decision from Kizzer. Macho. Life is very, very low, but gets the record conversion. Nothing to cancel into. Regular fireball. Oh, Kizzer tried to go for the air-to-air, but Macho going to put him into the corner now. This is rough for Kizzer. What's he do?
Bash
Jab.
right out. Oh my god.
What's he gonna do? Yeah, I'm just gonna hit this this young L button right here.
Hold on. Watch this. Watch it. He just taps one. Just boom. Just kill him.
Oh, DP right back, man. This is turned from a boxing match into a back alley brawl. Hey, okay.
They're just swinging, feet planted, just swinging. Oh, okay.
Nice block there from Macho. Read the DP.
Yeah, minimal reward though. Didn't let him drop. Just wasn't far enough down, but he still got him locked in the corner.
Yeah, this man is in jail right now.
Throw away the key to the next round at least.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is winner's final. So we are going to see a first 3 out of this. So a lot of room for error. Although neither of these players probably want to make errors or smash it in there.
Look, sometimes you just got to make sure you get that light. I need that light out.
Stomped on him. That was nuts. There we go.
Another DP conversion for Kizzer. Charging up the stocks. Dow Jones looking nice and crisp. Wow.
What a catch. He got 2 counter hits, but
I like the fact that he's taking to the air a lot to challenge Macho up there. Ooh, man, jabbed out of the overhead. Kizzer got a huge life lead at the moment. Macho gonna have to get real aggressive, and this is a start.
yeah, Kizzer is really, really brave in challenging all these air options, and he's just going in with the drop every time. And plus,
Oh, caught the delay, the jab.
are you kidding? Well, Kizzer takes match 2 over Macho. Yeah, he's definitely playing like a nut this time around. He's got his finger on 5L like ready, just the trigger happy with it.
It's brave. I mean, when he bashes out of the string, yeah. But actually catching the air options for Macho with that light is a powerful answer. Macho going back to character select. I think we're going to see the lady with the bow and arrow come out.
Yeah, we just might. Yeah, I think that's And justifiably so, because she can operate at a range outside of where Percival can mash. So,
Yep.
Probably going to try and interrupt him as much as possible. Who knows? Maybe he'll want to get crazy with the assault mixes.
Maybe, but Percival's forward-moving DP does make assault a little, dangerous in certain situations. But having said that, you can always, assault backwards too. So,
right. He
something
does get
can be
both.
done.
From one
absolutely.
to the other. So, we'll see. Definitely going to have new ways to lock Kizzer down, keep him in place. It's already trying, but damn, Kizzer already just really keen at avoiding those projectiles and already has him in the corner. Then just assaults his way out. Never mind.
Yeah, got tapped a little bit for the attempt, but now Macho running that corner pressure. And as we know, the butterfly gives Matera some scary set play options.
Yeah.
Kizzer not dealing with any of them right now. Dashes his way out, clash into a normal. Run up throw.
Oh, I like it. Again, with the bravery, we're saying jump into. Like this character doesn't have an anti-air.
Youth.
Yeah.
Kids are turning up the heat. Battle 2. This is match point. So, Macho's gonna need to make some adjustments here.
Yeah, probably just still trying to get used to the movement. Butterfly set play again. Move forward, goes low.
Probably gonna see another one after this knockdown. Yep, there it is. Yeah,
no.
I'm definitely not gonna cross up late tech from Macho. Kizzer keeps his turn.
Never doubt Kizzer again. Any pressure you got it. You think you got on him. Got the 5L.
Right, but look at this life lead. Macho's in a really good position.
Yeah, he can keep
all
it
the way on the other side of the screen. Get to him.
Oh, challenged yet again from Macho.
Yeah. Negative. Well, negative after the dash sweep. And Macho, just challenging there, trying to say, I got a faster button. In this scenario, I'm going to try to use it.
Right. Okay. Well, looks like things are looking pretty good in Macho's favor. Still early around the tell properly, but 3-7 into the throw, back throw too. It's in the corner, hot Macho matching.
Oh, there we go, charging up that portfolio. Got to get those retirement funds. Nice and
So you're gonna need him after he takes this. If he takes this. Greed
plus
sever.
ranks. Oh, overhead Duff.
The
Into
actual
the
greed sever. Oh man. Kizzer takes it. Over
3-0.
Macho. 3-0. Damn. Greed sever into greed sever 2. Fiery
Greed
boogaloo.
sever 2, the greed severing.
But all right. Kizzer moves on to grand final. Dropping Macho down into the losers final. And up next, loser semifinal, we have Shenanigans versus Days. Homie battle. Once
The
again.
homie battle. Winner of this gets to a dance. But I wonder if we're gonna see the patient Days kind of sitting there chilling thing, or are we gonna see a little bit more of that aggression that we did when he came out guns blazing after taking a round.
Yeah, so whatever we see, whatever he's got planned, we have got one more run of ads for you, one final run of ads before we get on with the rest of the tournament. So really quick, just to run you through those guys. We have EX Saturdays starting tomorrow, resuming tomorrow every Saturday at 11:30 a.m. Between 11:30 to 1:30. It's the Low Kick podcast hosted by Dynamite here himself right here, hosted by Low Kicks NT and Ham Jams. So feel free to tune in tomorrow morning or catch the VODs on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, or on YouTube right afterwards. So we've got EX Saturdays. We've also got Game Changers Arcade. Shout out to our homies at Game Changers Arcades, a portable arcade station pop-up. It's really, really handy, used for events or smaller tournaments if you guys want to, or even bigger tournaments. Once things get back into the motion, you're more than free to hit up Game Changers Arcades. They'll bring you one super functional machine in one hell of a time. We also, speaking of hell of a time, we have Low Kick Online every Friday. Same time every week. So next week, week 5, we have Tekken 7 as our featured game. This week, we had Dragon Ball with a meaty prize pool over in the match arena.
Boy.
So, yeah, it's looking pretty hefty over there. So thank you to everybody who added to the match arena for Dragon Ball, and everybody who has contributed to the Granblue match arena today. So thank you again for your support. Feel more than free to continue supporting via the donation page and via the match arena. And if you want to show your support to somebody else, we've got Low Kick's very own LaSalle Grandeur, Lhasa. Shout out to Lhasa. New single, Isolation, out now on Spotify, on SoundCloud, on Apple Music, and on other platforms. Whatever other platforms there may be, I don't know. But you can also scan the barcode over there on the side, play it on Spotify. And yeah, show your support. He's also got a music video up on YouTube. It's awesome. Lasa's, man, he's creative. He's a comedy genius. He's creative as hell. And we're glad to have him on the team and glad to show him our support. So feel more than free to show your support. And one final thing we're going to do, we're going to shout out this week's Granblue Fantasy Versus Match Arena. If you guys want to, we're going to post the Match Arena link in the chat over here. Feel more than free to swing in there. And if you want to contribute to the pool to help out our players for tonight's bracket, you can do so over there. We got the free donation code for 50 cents, LKO4 GBVS. That's Granblue Fantasy 7 Remake. Feel more than free to lock that in there and show your support for everybody. And we also, on that same page, we have the Low Kick Online donation page. Shout outs to whoever donated the $20 if you want to show your support to the Low Kick team. And what we do here for you guys, we love putting on these shows. We love putting on the brackets. We love organizing events and making sure that everything that we do is as kick-ass as possible for you guys, whether it be our podcast, whether it be stream production like this. We want to make sure that we are always operating on our best. And if you guys want to show your support for us doing so, feel more than free to head on over to the donation page and just drop whatever, a quick tip or whatever. Thank you again, everybody. We're going to get right back in to the matches. Feel more than free to stick around. Oh, Dan, it looks like we got Shenanigans and Days up next. How do you think that match is gonna go?
Well, I mean, we saw the doing work with again, really, I mean, I feel like Shenanigans got everything that he wanted as far as spacing goes, right? But it still didn't work out for him. Okay, Shenanigan Captain versus Captain, the mirror match. Okay,
that's pretty tight. I actually like this a lot.
All right, here we go. This is going to be completely different, or it should be at least. This is the battle of the frames. This is going to be
battle of the privilege.
Yeah.
Believe in victory.
All right, here we go. Grande vs Cheetah.
Oh, I was gonna say, he better boot into the Rekka and it better clash.
No.
It was gonna
Here we go. Fireworks right at the beginning.
Yeah, immediately he just wants to instill, I came here first. But she says, damn, I'm the new blood. Look at the damage. You got nothing on me. DP into the setup already. That was strong.
All right, Shenanigans being booted back twice with that crouching heavy. There's EX New York coming in, back throw.
Damn. No, this is
kick my man straight in the cheeks. Like that was all boots to buns. And here we go, battle 2.
Yeah, he's like, we're definitely seeing a change of characteristic from Days' side too. Like he was on offense the entire round, had him on lock, forward momentum the entire round. Anytime that Shenanigans tried to boot away, he was ready with a very strong response. And it's probably because of familiarity between these two. Like we know these guys play a lot, but Shenanigans definitely not ready for all the aggression that Cheetah's got. He's hit on the block, man. Yeah, all right, got him in the corner already. Damn. Okay.
There's the DP from Days stuck in that corner. Now he's running up. However, Shenanigans got other anti killing him in this match.
Basically corner to corner. That was wicked. Oh, the sweep into super. Are you kidding me?
Calling out Bahamut.
Hold on. I wonder if Days has a Bahamut response of his own. It's only fair.
It might. It's only fair. But, yo, the empty jump low, late tech allows Stern. Tried to go for a 5C conversion there. Charging up the overdrive surge, but I don't know, man. That's a bold decision.
Yeah, that's a fast fireball. Right to the face. He's got the life to be able to do it, but...
Ooh, man, ran in with the boot extended. Tim's all the way out. Cashing out to get Battle 3.
Yo, Rosetta was like, I gotta see this.
I gotta, the mirror? The canonical mirror? I'm in there.
I'm in there. Interdimensional mirror. Ooh, okay.
Oh, boy.
This is gonna hurt. 2 H's.
Speaking of dimensions, Shenanigans might be getting sent to the next one.
Overhead. Okay. Not counter hit, but still finishes it up. First match goes to Days. Swear I've met you before, huh?
That's weird.
Damn.
All right, yo, do it again. Round start, EX New York. Let's see.
The only way it's appropriate.
Oh,
damn. All right. He knew. He can't do it every time. I mean, he can. He definitely could.
Well, you can.
Like, what's the problem?
It's not advised.
Yeah. But
okay, in your face fireball there from Dave. And Shenanigans backing away. There we go. Spacing out that boot well, get the corner pressure, but the jump, unique. Will let Days escape. Does lose some more life though, and Shenanigans looking pretty healthy. And just as I say it, I gotta stop doing that.
EP? Oh, recovers out of it. Oh, the cross up JU. EXDP stays up. Whoa, ran real deep.
A taste of his own medicine there with the crouching lights into the...
Yeah, man. Boots to ass again. Shots to the dynamite. Signature jokes 2020.
No. Oh, man. Okay. Well, Days, looking to close it out.
Damn. Who maxes out their power level full screen first? Yep. They let each other do it. All right.
Full power. Got the purple smoke off of there.
Yeah.
It is legal now in Illinois, so I see.
Okay, damn. All the hits. Who's gonna spend there first? Man, it is just reeking in here. Okay, nice.
Yeah, somebody's gonna have to open up the window, just like Days got opened up into the corner. The jumping unique, but nothing doing.
Trying to shimmy him. Catch him with a button.
Oh, the sweep into the standing dodge.
Yeah, real dangerous. Now, I want to say that Cheetah has a little bit more utility out of her. This is the input.
Oh, the input. Let's see it.
Let's see. Okay, all right. 10. There it is. Nice.
There it is.
That's going to hurt. Definitely not going to kill, but let's see. If Grand wants to respond to something other than spends that overdrive.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's dead. That was crazy.
Man.
Full
Imagine
animation. That was crazy.
getting a full deadly rave.
Yo, I like how the
sweep
slow
into super.
Yeah, man, the slow fade into the question. That was pretty clean. There we go. That is like, all right, this is good.
Oh no,
yo,
that was a counter hit overhead. That could have been terrifying for Days. Fortunately, didn't happen, but still going to be working at a life deficit. Shenanigans pushed all the way back into the corner, and this is the Days that comes out. The chips are down because he is not pressing down back, not chilling, going on full offense. Counter hit. And that'll do it.
That'll just about do it. Yeah.
That's gonna just wrap it up here for the matchup.
Yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. Damn. Strong, bold move by Days.
Bold move to go on offense, because man,
you just
that
can't.
was rough.
You just can't. Kind of that's what true privilege feels like. All right. Well,
yeah.
Days moving on to fight Macho in the losers final.
Yep, 3 out of 5 territory.
Yeah, it's 3 out of 5 from here on out, man. There we go. Get these names plugged in. Let's get these players sat down. Let's get this water filled up. And let's get this hype going, Dan.
Man, you got water at the table? That's the tech. Why can I?
Yeah, see, I'm always ready. I'm ready in some other avenues, and I'm not in others, like switching the scene on time. But
Hey, look.
I mean, it was just a little late. It was only a few seconds. It was just that crazy.
It's not like this is going to be recorded and uploaded.
No, absolutely. Good thing. Dodged a bullet there. But let's see if Macho can dodge the bullet that is Daze's privilege. Here we go.
Well, I mean,
it's really on both sides.
it's like,
you know?
it ain't like Lancelot is lacking.
Yeah, because he's got that one. He's got the slide.
Right.
He's got the full screen Gorilla Blade. You know, I'm sure he'll be fine. Oh, okay. All right. A little slow on the anti-air.
Oh, caught the neutral jump with the big 2H.
Yep. Here we go. Big combo. Into the fireball set. Goes low.
Combo.
This might be death, actually. I think.
Yeah, I think he's done. Maybe not. Oh, that's absurd.
I can't believe it. Oh, he recognized there is a break in the Rekka, and he didn't get chipped out. Interesting. Okay, so it's still okay.
Counter hit overhead.
Oh.
Yo, he can cash out.
Is this gonna kill? Hold on. It's gonna hurt a lot. But okay.
Hold up. Wait a minute now.
The Bahamut laser coming down. Oh my god.
Not quite. Gotta watch for the teleport if he runs up.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? The XDP. That was crazy.
Yo. 211 in progress, but you like to see it.
The EXDP on the EXDP. Who's got the faster response? Daze, man. Got him dazed now. I'm sure that's going to be a huge momentum swing. Look at him. Look at all that red from round start. That was wicked. All right. Okay,
anti-air here in Daze.
Got the meter
Looking
already.
like he's going to take game one. Yeah, but Macho, okay. Don't count him out.
Yeah,
Still got the mix. The double mix, y'all. Just mix.
Okay,
in one wake up.
Yeah. Stops the Rekka. Already coming in. Oh, the double mix again. That's actually
Hold on. Gear second?
Oh, okay. Goes for setup. Blocks the overhead.
Oh, nice block from Daze. Oh, yeah. Caught him going to the well. But he did punish. Oh, could have had it. No, confirm there. And boom, chip damage. Wow.
Yeah, that's a little difficult of a situation. When he's up in the air, you don't know if he's going to come down with the button or if he's going to do, come down with the let the whole thing rock. But either way, you're going to take some damage. Because if you spot dodge too early, that's also risk. So really smart on Macho to be able to just get the free hit, almost free hit. And, okay. Daze finds his hit, sends it mid.
Not out of it. I mean, this could go to anybody.
Yeah.
Exciting game one for sure. The cross into the low conversion, taking him all the way to that corner.
Okay, jumps his way out. Oh, stuffs that air.
Man.
Nice. Okay, this is going to hurt a lot.
Oh, caught him with the reset. He's going to cash out. Easy input. I need my money. I just hit 7 on the table. I'm taking all my chips and cashing out immediately. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I'll see y'all tomorrow. See y'all next match. Damn.
Oh, game one going to Daze in a exciting set of rounds here. And let's see if game two keeps up that tempo, because that was fast.
Yeah, that was really fast. Really explosive, just as opposed to that DP coming out. That was nice. That was clean. No DP buys, but just, there it is, another one. Huge
look at the damage on that conversion, too.
Yeah, that was massive. And she's already sitting almost at full meter. There it is. With a full life bar, too, basically. Okay, just outside of punish range for that slide. Lets the whole thing rock.
Oh, he tried to answer him up there, but...
He tried the air throw. I know it. Okay.
Here's the scary thing about that. If you get counter version of that time, it's his biggest starter.
Right.
Outside of overhead. So,
Okay. Caught that spot dodge, but he actually was able to punish, but he spent that meter already, so he's not going to be able to do all too much. Oh, goes... Oh! Okay. Punish?
Yo, the interrupt?
It's going to kill.
I don't know. It's not the full input, but you know what? We're about to find out. Well, it does.
It does. All 40 hits.
Wow.
That was clean.
He just did it.
Yeah, he just did it. You know, I mean, like, you got to do it, right? You just got to spend it. Cash out.
Days confusing the opponent, commentator, audience at the same time. Macho still going for that mix, though, and it is working out for this round.
Okay. So let's see. Macho trying to lock him down from every angle, from the lows. Let's see, where's that JU coming in? Okay, maybe not. Probably doesn't need to. Oh, throws him into the corner. Oh,
before,
no.
Yeah. Oh, the static dodge on it. Okay. Still, Macho able to, you know. All right. I see.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, this is dangerous. The way that the pace of this match, these matches are, it's really dangerous. For the commentators, to the chat.
It's extremely dangerous and explosive, but you know, hey, that's what we're here to see. Macho pushing Days to that corner, setting up, trying to get some record pressure, backing up actually this time, which is, you know, I respect. If you're forcing Macho to back up, you're doing something right. Days going into that defensive posture again. Fireballs clash.
So as that play goes low. Oh, the air throw. Snipes him.
Looking to put Macho into that corner. Oh, the run under.
Caught the landing. Now we're back in mid-screen. Even health on both sides. Wrecks him through. Oh, good check. Jump in and that. Okay. No, he was at the range where I don't think he was able to close out with meter. Jumps right over. Oh, I can't believe that reached. Days taking the second match. That was wicked.
Okay, here we are.
Yeah.
Days up 2 games. And Macho not switching.
Got Dan all quiet on the mic now. He's just if he had the webcams on, you would just see Dan like sweating, moving back and forth in his chair.
Every time I'm literally happen. Okay, something wild. Back like, oh, I don't believe it. This is an incredible match. You know, Macho though does have what I call that 6th gear that he kicks it into when he's up against elimination, and right now we're seeing it. And he's going to take this round.
Yep. Takes it in pretty dominant fashion. Had him in the corner for a majority of the round. Was not letting that man escape. Throw away the key. But let's see. See how Days wants to respond. Neutral jump JU and it ends up working with the ground response. Yeah, really good confirm. Already has him into the corner. It's a very scary situation. If he wants a wall jump out. Oh, he had the read, but just that wrong angle. Ah, caught him running up.
Also a little bit of a shimmy there. Connects. Knockdown again. Days gonna overhead EXDP out of the corner.
Yeah, I like it. Oh!
Ooh, man, just went up with the knees.
Just keep it out, dude. Damn. All right. Just rock.
That must be nylon because those stockings don't hold together like that. You be doing that.
And then with the leather. Yeah, man. Days has been kind of really in Macho's book lately. Just any response that Macho has on defense, he's been ready. He's been ready, trying to go with the air throws, jabs in the right place. Okay.
All right, here's a punish.
Yeah, here's a rare instance of Days flubbing the DP.
Oh, but he caught him trying to dash down to the other side. And Days just weathering through the storm that Macho was on when you're negative. Stop it. All right, so this is what we're doing today. Okay, I understand. It's Friday night.
God, that's why I like this. This game is great. DP on the negative frames? Okay, well, we got super from the conversion. It's not going to kill, but one more
setup here, though. EX Fireball, you got to guess the roll through into it.
Yes!
No, you know what? You don't have to guess. I'm lying.
Okay, all right. He's got
Macho
a DP of his own, though.
Finish in the game because, man, let me tell you something. Our man is invalidating a lot of options here. Straight into Just Frame rematch. Here we go. Game 4.
Macho finally gets a point on the board for himself. The run up immediately. I don't care. I want to take this back. Yeah, like you said, when facing elimination, ooh, getting tricky. Got the skates on.
Yeah. Macho is a different player when facing elimination. We've seen this several times, but Days still at a big, I mean, 2-1. He's still at an advantage here. And so, you know, Macho's going to have to keep that pressure up and keep answering the answers that Days is putting out. Oh my goodness.
Look, ready in the air, man. He had that JU already out. Oh my god.
Another DP.
Oh, he's going to catch that. Yep.
Yep.
Yep, that 2L it's a good button, but super is slightly better. Oh,
Standing dodge, caught him low. I like it. Macho turning up the juice.
yeah.
Now let's see if he's got the sauce.
A sauce. Steak.
All right, mid-screen conversion here from Days, pushing Macho back towards that corner.
Caught with the anti-air.
I'm telling you, he doesn't even look, bro. It just hits everywhere.
Doesn't even look, and then he does the stance animation to just be able to convert the next thing. This damage is bonkers, dude. He had all the toes, dude. The triple threat. Triple tap with all the toes. Each little piggy closing out the round. And
On
he
match
is at-
point.
Yeah, match point. Set point. Poised to move on to grand final against Kizikray. Oh, man. Rush him all the way down. Just hold forward.
Oh, nice block on the side. Just spaced out well enough that there's no punish up. Macho's going to be able to keep this corner position. Was able to keep. Days out flashing. No 2H there. Maybe thought about it, but got hit anyway. Thought of maybe a air dash was.
Yeah, it could have been thinking that he was going to come down with the JU just like that. But coming down on the other side. Oh, man, he's tricky with it.
Yeah, pull out your snowboards because Macho's busting out all of the tricks.
Yeah, riding the slopes. Redefining flowchart. Oh, okay, into the super.
Yep.
See how much damage this does? Close to death. Oh, real close to death.
EX Fireball comes out, keeps him from that fireball pressure. Oh, and again. And there's always water there.
Yeah, so far 2 for 2 on those.
Round ending teleports, and you know what? Let's see if Days catches on to that. This is now 2-2. It's been a wild set.
Yeah, real explosive from the get-go. Just non-stop action. Oh man. Yo, grand finals. It better be godlike. I'm sure it will. We're seeing no matter who moves on from this match, we've got one hell of a bracket here for you. Into the super to close out the round already.
Macho looking to punch his ticket early because this is round one in his face.
Yep. Alright, Days set. It was, you know, it was looking really good for him at several points in this set, but now he's, oh man. Was not able to mash out of the clash quickly enough. Oh no, the DP game looking real loose now.
Here we go, corner conversion, EX Fireball. Big damage right here. Set up. Oh, we ran under.
There we go.
No teleports for Macho. Gonna have to hold the pressure. EX Records will shove him into the corner. He's finally fighting back. Skates his way on out of the corner. And now, Days in a rough spot.
Oh no, this is extremely rough. And Macho still has the meter to burn if he needs it. Caught him with the or the overhead.
And that's gonna do it. I'll have mine on the rocks, Bart, because I'm going to grand final.
Damn, can I get this win to go? That was pretty solid. Macho taking it 3-2 in explosive fashion. Ice cold. Real
Reverse
nice.
sweep?
That was great. That was great. Yeah, reverse sweep. Yeah, can't believe it. Man. Man, oh man. All right. Moving on to grand finals. Oh, I don't even know if I'm ready to talk about it yet. That was still, there were so many great moments from that set alone.
Yeah.
But gotta do it. Grand final. Moving on. Kizikray versus Macho. Got them both here. I'm ready. Kizikray doing the push-ups. He's just warming up. Look at him. He's just warming up.
Kiz is gonna be having them gains.
Yeah.
Seeing the tag.
Okay, here we go. Sitting down. Ready. You know what's kind of cool? We gotta like you can't see the players like physically sitting down and doing their warm-up routines and stuff like that. So you gotta get imaginative. Okay.
What we aren't going to have to imagine is how great the run back Kizzer on the winner's side.
Yep, it was really clean on Kizzer's end for the last time. Three matches straight rather. So let's see if Macho got what he needed from that set, and he's still feeling hot and ready from the last one. Because here we go, grand finals. Oh.
Right, the cross up by Macho earns in that corner. Oh, way out. I mean, but I guess he's days. It's good to rocking.
Oh my God, the cross up G.
Macho still playing hot from that losers final set. You can tell he is on move.
Yeah, Kizzer's trying to. Oh man, he's got him locked down from every angle. What a clean anti-air to close out the round. Yeah, flip the sweat off, man. You got 6 games you gotta win, dude. Oh, tries to let the whole thing rock, but he gets punished for it.
Yeah, standing light again converts, and now standing heavy into the.
Okay, goes low into the bionic arm. Bionic blade to close it out. 1 round apiece now. Looking solid from both players. Damn. Yeah, anything that Macho is dropping, he is ready to pick right back up. Kizzer. Very quick with responses. Very quick to take back aggression. But he's sitting in the corner now.
That's been the key, right? Like the fact that Kizzer is going to, you know, try to challenge Machos in those air uniques, but Macho is able to keep him guessing for the most part, is really paying off for Macho. However, you know, we've seen Kizzer come back from negative before. Oh. Wow. No, you do not, sir. I was not done.
Okay, slides his way out. Tries him with the side switch, but Kizzer was ready for it. Oh, man. Here we go again. Round and round we go. Into the corner.
Oh, nice read there from Kizzer. Saw that it wasn't going to be a unique, and man, just the home run swing from that Percival sword.
That seems to be what really shuts down Lancelot's air approach. Just don't look at the anti-air. Just don't look. Just turn around, turn your eyes off, close your eyes, and just swing. It catches him, man. I'm seeing it a lot. It's like we're seeing a lot of Macho turning up the heat when he's on the back foot. Oh, okay, goes high. Because they're ready. Jumped right out of the corner, and we're back. Oh my God.
Man, chased him down.
Doesn't even have a response. They just want to dash in each other's faces. I'm not playing Tekken. I'm playing Granblue. Okay, caught him with the Rekkas. Just inside kill range. Oh my God! Again, just don't look. Just backhand him.
Yo.
To the sweep.
Come on, man.
Full stocks. Okay, met him in the air, but he was blocked and he was ready, and that's it. Send the tornado out. Dude, you spinning right now. Cooked. That's just the first round of this match.
That was just round 1. Wow.
Wow. Explosive. Okay, there we go. Meets him in the air.
Plus frames. Teleport. The delay, and because of the run under into the standing light.
Oh. Okay. Got him with the low. Whoa. How did he get over there? He's got teleports? Even over there? That was crazy. Okay. Throw in the corner. Lock him down. Goes low again.
Oh,
I think he's dead.
Full conversion. Yeah. No.
No. Okay.
Nah, we've seen it before. It looks like it, but then he's not. Neutral jump from Kizzer. Trying to hold the blocks together. Rekka will chip him down. Yeah.
He saw that from the last set. He saw it from the last set where he tried to DP right out to interrupt the Rekkas. He was ready for it that time. He said block, and he said hold that down. Get out of my face with that. Macho
Another battle 3.
Yeah. Let's see if Macho can take it this time.
Man, DM's wide open. Nice blocks from Kizzer on the wake up.
Okay.
Back throw. Man, Kizzer's life already low. Macho gonna just go into chill mode, it looks like.
Oh! Again with the no look, but it actually auto-corrected him into the wrong direction. Forgot to open his eyes.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. Man, the jump in, that was a big opportunity for Kizzer to push Macho back into this corner.
What a whiff punish into the SSBA right out of the corner. Full gun flame sends it out.
Oh, the delayed over the fireball, the trade.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
I can't believe it.
Yo. The bravery to just jump up and trade with the fireball on the jump attack. Man, that's bold right there. That's hard.
That's hard, but that's also like I was saying earlier, that's just like great awareness on your character's movement. This tower of a man is able to stay hypermobile in the air somehow. Look at that, just delayed like right over the fireball. Okay, the roll right under. Oh, what a win.
Oh, caught him on the way down. Yeah, had the plus frames because he was the attacker in that area and situation. However, Macho, ooh, that's going to be a big opportunity.
He into the command throw, and that's actually going to close the match out. Smoked. Bionic lightning.
Well, close the round out. Close the round out.
Huh? Right, yes, okay. But brings him up to tournament
That's going to close the match out. Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Smooth transition. But he is at tournament points, so it's looking really, really dangerous for Macho.
All right, this is like I said, when Macho's up against the wall, we've seen it before. He goes into overdrive mode.
Yeah, he's got Kizzer up against the wall this time. Put him in the corner with this huge damage. See a fireball setup where he goes high again. And then he goes low. Oh, man. Were you blocking that? I wasn't blocking that. Lost no health so far.
On the first knockdown.
Look.
Perfection.
I just let go of the stick. I knew. Might as well just take the actual damage than the mental damage. But Macho, again, a battle 3 on the board. Can he close it out this time? If there's any time to close it out, it is right now.
Absolutely.
All right.
On the DP. Oh, empty dash throw. Another low this time, and the blender is activated.
Yeah.
What type of flavors do you want in your smoothies?
Goes for the fireball this time, and he just held that, and Macho takes the match. There we go. Says, slow it down. This is still my tournament.
Granblue. We're good.
Yeah. Still my tournament to win. He hit a reverse sweep in the set before. Let's see if he can do it again.
Yeah, it's gonna need to do that to reset, man, because it ran up straight in. Home run swing connects. DP for the corner carry.
Oh, okay. It whiffed, but no punish on Macho's end.
Ooh, no punish on the sweep block. Oh, the jump over. Didn't press a button. So good. Because even if he got hit there wouldn't be a combo because he got hit without it being a counter hit anti-air.
Right. Oh, mashing his way in?
Yeah. And now we're in the mix.
Okay. Oh, goes low.
Holds the blocks, but gets caught. Macho only needs one more hit to convert.
Looking real dangerous. Oh my lord.
Man, Reddit.
Are you kidding me? Cuts right through.
Run up, got totes.
Takes the ice pick. Blasts right through the fireball. What a reaction.
And Kizzer back on tournament point again. Macho gonna have to defend against it. DP gets Kizzer some breathing room, charges up the stocks.
Just as he got some breathing room, he lost it. Oh my god, swing from so far. Run flame out, caught him
Cross
out.
didn't work. Wow, caught him with the DP. Kizzer charging up again. Full screen fireball.
Knocks fireball, knocks him down. Oh man, into the DP. He's
One
gonna
gets
stock
left
up.
Macho.
He's dead.
And that's it. Kizzer, great. Taking low kick online week 4 Granblue Fantasy versus title of Sky Captain goes to Fit FGC Kizzer Crate.
Great job from all of our players tonight, and to Kizakure for taking the tournament. Very, very clean sets from him, back to back. An outstanding performance, fiery. But that's just about gonna do it from us here. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Low Kick Online Week 4 Granblue Fantasy versus bracket. If you want to, I'm going to run it past again, seeing as how we still have the players in here, and we still are going to pay out the players. If you guys want to, feel more than free to donate to Matcherino, up that prize pool for everybody that participated today. We're sitting right now at $50.50. We do have the free promo code for you guys there, LKO for Granblue Fantasy Versus. So again, feel more than free to dunk those free 50 cents, whatever you want to throw in there, and that's about it. That's about gonna do it for us here. So thank you again, Dan, for Dynamite, for joining me on commentary. It's always a pleasure to have you here, dude.
It's a blast as always. Thanks everyone to tuning in, and congratulations to Kizzer Crate for winning this week again. And we'll see you guys next week. So stay frosty.
Yeah, stay frosty, and thanks for watching, everyone. So yeah, we're going to throw it over to the main bracket. The I think they're playing Dragon Ball over there on the main one. So let's see how it's going. Thanks for watching, everybody.